Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the PetroDollarPedro show. I'm your anonymous financial friend, Pedro. How's it going, everybody? I am doing just a quick little episode about one of my favorite metals that happens to not be a precious metal. It is uranium, the glowy green metal. And the title of this video is From Glowy Green Metal to Shiny Pretty Metal. And while the title is very crude, if you will, what we're talking about in this is the fact that uranium is really coiling up nicely. Look at this. So, first of all, that's just a glorious looking chart. You can see the nice head and shoulders pattern there that started. But you can also see that because they're getting less intense and less frequent, all right, you see that we're coiling for a move up towards around 65, most likely is the floor. And the reason I'm even bringing this up is that uranium is one of those metals that isn't exactly rare, it isn't exactly hard to get, and it's very actually abundant in the Earth's crust and even the ocean. But to make it usable, to make it functional, you have to mine, purify, extract, and refine it. So the interesting thing to me about this glowy green metal here is that it is what has made many people very wealthy. And the real reason behind that is that nuclear energy is one of those contested, shall we say, energy sources. A lot of people don't like nuclear. A lot of people love nuclear. And some people are right in the middle of that. I'm one of those people. But what I like about uranium specifically is that it allows you to get some really nice torque in the energy space because the uranium market is actually smaller in total than the oil market. And because it's smaller in total, you are able to actually capture more capital inflow than you could if you were in the oil market. So let's say you go to the oil market and there's 100 companies. Okay, great. Well, how do you pick out of those 100 companies who are going to win? You have to do an absolute crap load of due diligence. Whereas with uranium, many of these companies, they simply can't exist without being Spartan with their balance sheets. And so because of the capital intensive nature of mining uranium and the way it's mined, it's actually a hard metal to, in total, though it is available, actually extract and refine and get into a nuclear power plant. There's just a lot of processes involved. So it's what I like to call a hard fuel. A hard fuel. It's well worth the price to extract it, but it's also hard to do so in total. That doesn't mean we can't do it. That doesn't mean it doesn't happen. I'm not sitting here trying to tell you that we're going to run out of uranium and there will be this huge short squeeze. There may very well not be, but there are times in the uranium market when that does happen simply because there are factors, and there are multiple factors actually, that will affect it, such as Sprott going out into the market and beginning to buy literally hundreds of thousands of millions of pounds out and making sure that the market is tight. So I wanted to bring uranium to your attention. I think it's the sleeping commodity giant along with silver and possibly maybe platinum. We'll see what happens. And I think you could take this glowy green metal here, let it make you some money via stocks, whatever you like, and or maybe even the Sprott uranium fund, and take profit as it rises and put that profit into shiny metals. So that's how we go from glowy green metal to shiny metals. We just let this beautiful chart right on upwards as it's going to, barring a massive nuclear catastrophe. Looking over at you, Ukraine. Yeah, but just wanted to quickly do a brief uranium video and just let you guys know you can transition from glowy green metal into shiny green metal, and you can let the energy situation pay you to do it. So just wanted to throw that out there. This is not financial advice. ICYMIA. In case you missed it, I am not a financial advisor, but I am your anonymous financial friend, Pedro. Hopefully you found this content useful. If you want to do anything to support the channel, educate friends and family, educate yourself, and that is the single best thing you could do to support this channel. Like I said, just wanted to bring some attention to uranium. And having said that, PetroDollarPedro is out.